Over the course of the next month, I'm going to try and complete one of the hardest challenges I've ever done. I am going to try and get 30 Murph workouts in over the next 30 days. For those of you that don't know what a Murph workout is, it's a mile run followed by 300 squats, 200 push-ups, 100 pull-ups, followed by another mile run, all while wearing a 20-pound weight vest. Let's go. All right, guys, it is time for day one of the month of Murph that I'm about to be doing. It is September 1, about 6:40 in the morning. I'm gonna drink this Ghost Energy, and then we're gonna be out the door getting the first Murph workout in of the month. Alright guys, day one of Murph is done. Time was about hour or like 9 minutes or so. Also forgot to mention that was the first time doing Murph ever, and that sucked. It's gonna be a brutal 30 days, but I'm looking forward to seeing how we feel going through Murph on day 30.
I'm not done chasing after you. One by one, yeah, we're making moves. You can't believe what you want, but just listen to me. I'm not gonna let you go. I won't push you away, no, there's something worth saving. I'm not gonna let you go. No matter how we fade, I'll promise that I'll stay.
Day 5 of Murph every day. We just finished up. It is about 10:30 and it is starting to wear on me. First 3 days we felt pretty good going through it, but then yesterday it really hit me and like fatigue was starting to set in, especially with like biceps. It's getting to be a lot. We are kind of seeing the times drop a little bit. Today we hit the new PR at like 50, new PR at like 54-ish minutes. So overall, times are trending down, which is good, but fatigue-wise starting to weigh in. We're gonna keep checking in every like 3 or 5 days and giving an update how the body's feeling. But yeah, times are trending down, which is good. But the body's starting to feel it after all of like the really high volume of pull-ups and push-ups. We have finished up day 10 of Murph every day. It has been a doozy so far. It feels like it has been so much longer than 10 days. Body is feeling pretty good actually. Not too sore. After the first like 2 or 3 days, like I said, I was a little sore. Now we've kind of settled into it, and it's more just the monotony. It's more just the boringness. It's more just doing the same workout every day and kind of getting bored with it at this point. So it's definitely turning mental now than physical. Times are starting to pick up. And yeah, we're getting the flow and getting the rhythm down of it, but it's now just more getting in the mindset of doing the exact same workout every single day for the next now 20 days. So that's going to be the big struggle and the big thing that we're going to have to get through. So that's it for day 10. I'm also exhausted from doing the same shit every day. So we'll be back on day 15 with another check-in. Alright guys, we're finishing up day 15 for Murph. Every day we've made the halfway point, which feels amazing. I can't wait to be done with this shit. Getting the groove in, finally starting to push the time each time with a good flow and a good rhythm. So we'll be back in 5 more days on day 20. Day 20 of Murph every day, Murph for a month. We are feeling really good. We are feeling really good. First few check-ins were a little rough, a little shaky. Day 20 though, we've really hit like a second wind and we are feeling really good. Set a PR today at like 46:36, I think what it was, but the time will be on the screen with these clips, but set our PR today on day 20. We finally kind of got over that hump of like the initial soreness and fatigue and whatnot, and we're really hitting the stride. So these last 10 days are going to be interesting.
When I let you go, ooh. sandstorm. I fought it, though I wanted everything to do with what you give to me. Loosening my grip as pulled you into me. When I let you go, it just pulled you closer. It's a long departure.
Day 26. Forgot to check in yesterday, so we're doing it today. You're feeling really good. You saw the times, we're paying attention to the times. We PR'd yesterday at 44:28. Then today, the day after, a little bit slower, 46:44. But we are feeling really good. I think I've kind of said the same thing on day 20. First couple of days were tough. Then we've hit a point now at the end where the Murph is just kind of like a habit almost. Really, as crazy as that sounds, it's kind of like a habit, and so it's just a daily thing, and so the body's really adapted to it, and so we're really starting to fly through it. We'll check in on day 30 when this is all wrapped.
Don't understand where it came from, but you're back in with the passion. I'm awake with the flame in a hailstorm. I'm back in, I gotta have it. Everything to do with what you give to me. Loosening my grip has pulled you into me. When I let you go, it just pulled you closer. It's a long departure. It's a long departure.
All right, guys, that is a wrap. I'm going to get this weight vest off, and we're gonna chat and give you the rundown on how it all went. So let's recap the past month. It has been a heck of a month, the last 30 days. This challenge was definitely one of the hardest that I've done physically so far, for sure. I would say probably the second hardest thing I've done behind the half marathon Spartan. Like I've said over the course of this month, really, the first few days were a grind physically. After that, it really turned into a grind mentally, and just having to get into the mindset of doing the same exact workout every single day, and not being able to switch it up, do something different, or really do something that I really enjoy. So that got to be really tough, but I really do honestly feel mentally stronger from this, just because it's something that you have to really tell yourself, I'm doing this today, this is what I'm doing. And when you're in it and in the workout, and you're right in the middle of those, however you split it up, however many sets, and usually for me it got to be about that 12th 13th set, so kind of just over the halfway point for me, was where I really started to mentally with fatigue in the workout. But it's something you have to just dig in, find a good song for me. Bring Me the Horizon literally saved me these past few months. I'm blasting that in the head in my earbuds. A few songs in there specifically that would just always kind of, for some reason, kick me into gear and just get some emotions going that can really drive you. But yeah, really tough month. Overall, if you paid attention to the times that we clicked through with Eclipse, showed the red and the green, if I gained time, lost time, whatever. Overall, kind of bounced back and forth a little bit. I'm looking at it on my phone. Kind of bounced back and forth overall. But if this were to be plotted on a chart, it definitely would have a trend line down, with that last week, really, that last 10 days, really, to be honest, being the time where it really dropped. We really hit our groove in those last 10 days. Came in sub 50 last 10 days, sub 50 minutes, which I'm super happy with. Hit sub 45 once. Was hoping for a little bit better showing On this last day, I was really hoping at least for sub 45, really kind of get close to 40, but did not happen. Still hit our second best time, which I'm happy with. Yeah, Murph workout gonna be something I'm gonna keep in for sure. The rest of Spartan Prep, probably just gonna be doing it like on a Monday or a Friday or just like one day a week, I think, because I really did overall enjoy it. It's just kind of, like I said, a mental thing, and makes you grind it out even when you don't want to. Also, I was interested to see with this the physical change that happens. So we're gonna pop up the transformation right here. As you can see from this, let me look at my phone so I don't mess this up. So the bottom 3 pictures are the befores, top 3 are the afters, and not a huge change really for me. The biggest change I can definitely tell from this is chest. My chest blew up from all the push-ups. Also, like, triceps definitely added some size. Overall, back gained a decent amount as well, kind of. Nothing crazy. Got a little bit more width in the lats, which I'm happy with. And I definitely feel the traps kicked in a lot more, and we picked up a little bit of gain in the traps just from the weight vest. And I can definitely tell my upper back and traps were probably the most sore throughout the entirety of it. The most sore muscle group that I had. Back, arms, chest obviously was sore the first few days, but then that kind of levels out after you're kind of continually doing it. Traps and like rhomboids and like that upper back and neck was just constantly tight the entire time, and it always felt restricted, mainly from the weight vest and running with that. Definitely feel fitter as well. Obviously it's a kind of like a WOD type workout, CrossFit-ish, so endurance plays a big part in it. And I'm also interested to see now after this what my long runs will look like and like how they'll feel with taking the weight vest off and then just going for 3, 4, 5, 6 miles and just seeing how that feels compared to doing like the 1 mile workout, 1 mile again. Crazy month, glad it's over, but super glad that I did this. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Give me other video ideas, other challenge ideas you want to see in the comments below. Give this video a like, subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next video.